Hello. Welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here. I'm Emma.
And I'm Tom. On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English. Today, we're going to learn how to talk about your daily routine. It's a very useful topic.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. It really helps us.
All right, let's get started. So, Emma, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
Tired? Why are you tired?
Well, this weekend, I woke up very early on both days.
Oh no, why did you wake up so early on the weekend?
On Saturday, I went for a long walk with my dog. He likes the morning. And on Sunday, I cleaned my apartment. It was a busy weekend.
That does sound busy. My weekend was more relaxed. I watched a movie and I met my friend for coffee.
That sounds much better than my weekend.
Maybe next weekend you can relax.
I hope so. Talking about our weekends is a good start. But now, let's talk about our normal day, from morning to night, our daily routine.
Okay, good idea. Should we start with the morning?
Yes, let's start with the morning. So, Emma, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock, but I don't get up immediately.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I stay in bed for about 10 minutes. I check the news on my phone. It's a bad habit, I know.
I do the same thing. I need a little time to wake up. But after that, what do you do?
Then I get out of bed. The first thing I do is make my bed.
Oh, you make your bed. That's very organized.
Yes, it makes my room look nice. After that, I go to the bathroom.
Me too. The first thing I do in the bathroom is brush my teeth.
Same. I brush my teeth, and then I wash my face with cold water.
Cold water? Brr, that sounds cold.
It is cold, but it's good for waking up. After that, I take a shower.
I take a shower every morning too, but I prefer a warm shower. Actually, a hot shower.
A hot shower sounds nice. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow.
After my shower, I get dressed.
What do you wear for work? Do you wear a uniform?
No, I don't have a uniform. I usually wear comfortable clothes. Jeans and a t-shirt. Sometimes I wear a nice shirt. What about you?
I also wear jeans, but I often wear a blouse or a nice sweater. I like to be comfortable, but also look professional.
That makes sense. You're a teacher. After I get dressed, I'm ready for breakfast. I'm always very hungry in the morning.
Ah, breakfast. What do you usually have?
I usually have a very simple breakfast. I drink a big cup of coffee and eat 2 pieces of toast with butter.
Just toast? That's all?
Sometimes I eat cereal with milk, or if I have time, I make eggs. But usually it's just coffee and toast. It's quick and easy.
I love breakfast. I think it's the most important meal of the day. I usually eat yogurt with fruit, or I make some scrambled eggs. And I always drink tea.
You always drink tea every morning.
Every single morning. I don't like coffee. I drink green tea.
More coffee for me. After breakfast, I wash my breakfast dishes.
Oh, that's good. I also wash my cup and plate. I don't like dirty dishes in the sink.
Me neither. After breakfast, I leave my house and go to work. How do you get to work?
I usually take the bus. The bus stop is very near my house, just a 2-minute walk.
That's convenient. How long is the bus ride?
About 20 minutes. I listen to music on the bus.
That's nice. I walk to work because my office is very close to my apartment. It takes me about 10 minutes.
You're lucky. You don't need a bus or a car.
I know. I really like it. What time do you start work?
I start work at 9 o'clock. What about you?
I also start at 9. So at work, what do you do first? What's the first thing you do at the shop?
First, I open the door and turn on all the lights. Then I turn on the computer and the cash register. I make sure everything is ready for customers.
Do you have many customers in the morning?
Not so many. The morning is usually very quiet. so I often read a book or organize the books on the shelves.
That sounds like a peaceful way to start the day.
It is. I like the quiet morning. What about you? What is your morning at school like?
First, I go to my classroom and put my bag on my desk. Then I check my emails on my computer. I have many emails every morning.
Oh, I understand. I get emails too, but not so many.
After that, I prepare my lessons. I write on the whiteboard and get my books ready. I teach 3 classes in the morning, usually from 10 to 1.
3 classes? That sounds busy. Do you have a break between your classes?
Yes, I have a short break at 11:30. It's only 15 minutes.
What do you do during your break?
I usually go to the teacher's lounge. I drink more tea and talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues, that's a good word. It means the people you work with, right?
Yes, exactly. My colleagues are the other teachers. They're very nice. We talk about our students or our plans for the weekend.
That sounds nice. I talk with my colleagues too, but my shop is small. I only have 2 colleagues.
Do you like your colleagues?
Yes, they're very friendly. Sometimes we have lunch together. Speaking of lunch, what time do you have lunch?
I have lunch at 1 o'clock, after my morning classes finish.
Oh, me too. 1 o'clock is perfect. What do you usually eat for lunch?
I often bring lunch from home. I make a sandwich or bring rice and vegetables from the dinner the night before.
That's a good idea. It saves money.
Yes, it's cheaper. But sometimes, maybe once a week, I go to a small cafe near the shop. I buy soup or a hot sandwich.
That sounds nice. I usually eat in the school cafeteria. The food is okay and very cheap. I often have salad or pasta.
After lunch, I feel a little sleepy. Do you feel sleepy after lunch?
Yes, sometimes. It can be a problem. In the afternoon, I have 2 more classes. It's sometimes difficult to teach when I feel sleepy.
I understand. In the afternoon, the shop gets busier. Many people come after school or after work, so I don't have time to feel sleepy.
That's good for you. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 6 o'clock. Then I close the shop, clean the floor, turn off the lights and computer, and lock the door.
That sounds like a lot of work at the end of the day.
It's not so bad. It takes about 15 minutes. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 5 o'clock.
So, our work days are similar in length.
Yes. Now the workday is finished and the evening begins. What do you do in the evening?
First, I go home. When I get home, the first thing I do is change my clothes.
Me too. It's the best feeling.
I take off my jeans and put on comfortable pants.
Exactly. Comfortable pants and a big, soft t-shirt. Then I really feel at home. Yes, it means work is finished and relax time begins. After I change clothes, I think about dinner. I'm usually hungry.
Do you cook dinner?
Yes, I do. I like to cook. It helps me relax. What do you like to cook for dinner?
I'm not a great cook. I usually make simple things. Pasta with tomato sauce or chicken with rice and salad. Sometimes, when I'm very tired, I order food from a restaurant.
I also order food sometimes, maybe once a week. But I really like cooking. I often make soup or fish with vegetables. I eat dinner around 7:30.
I eat a little later, around 8 o'clock. After dinner, I wash the dishes.
Me too, right after I eat. I don't like a dirty kitchen. I need everything clean.
Same here. I can't relax if the kitchen is messy. So after dinner and dishes, it's time to relax. What do you do for fun in the evening?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I watch television. I like nature documentaries.
Oh, I like those too. The ones about animals.
Yes, about the ocean or about forests. Sometimes I read a book for my book club, or I call my family on video call.
That's nice. I usually watch a series on Netflix. Right now, I'm watching a funny comedy. Or I play video games with my friends online.
Video games? Really? I've never played video games.
You should try. It's very fun, and it helps me relax and stay connected with friends. Do you ever exercise in the evening?
Good question. Sometimes I go for a walk after dinner, but not always. I prefer to exercise in the morning, but I usually don't have time.
I never exercise in the morning. I'm too sleepy. I sometimes go to the gym in the evening, but only twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, so you have a gym schedule.
Yes, it helps me remember. Do you have any activities like that?
Yes. On Wednesdays, I have my book club. We meet online and talk about a book. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet friends for coffee.
That sounds like a really nice routine. Okay, the evening is finished. Now it's time for bed. What is your bedtime routine? What do you do before sleep?
My bedtime routine is simple. First, I brush my teeth. This is very important.
Yes, always brush your teeth. Then what?
Then, I wash my face. After that, I set my alarm for the next morning. Then, I get into bed.
What do you do in bed? Do you read? I usually look at my phone. I watch short videos, but I know it's not good for sleep.
No, it's not. The light from the phone is bad. I like to read a real book for about 20 minutes. Not a phone, a real book. It helps me sleep.
That's a good idea. You're the second person to tell me that this week. Maybe I'll try reading a book. What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually go to sleep at 11 o'clock. I need 8 hours of sleep to feel good.
Wow, 8 hours. That's great. I go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 7, so I get only 7 hours.
7 hours is okay, but you said you feel tired. Maybe you need more sleep.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to bed at 11 like you.
You should try it. Then the next day, you wake up and do it all over again.
Yes, the daily routine. It's mostly the same, but a little different every day. For example, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go to the gym.
Exactly. On Wednesdays, I have my book club. On weekends, everything is different. I wake up later and have a big breakfast.
And I don't go to work. The weekend routine is the best routine.
I think so too. But the everyday routine is also important. It helps us feel organized.
I agree. A good routine is important for a happy life.
Well said, Tom. Very well said. While we were talking, we used many useful words to describe a routine.
Yes, we did. Maybe we should talk about them for a minute.
Great idea. Let's help everyone remember these important words. The first word is usually. We used it many times.
Yes, usually is very important. What does it mean?
Usually means something you do often or something normal for you. It's not always 100%, but it is very common. For example, I usually drink tea. That means most days I drink tea, even if sometimes I drink juice.
Exactly. I usually take the bus to work. It's my normal habit. But sometimes a friend gives me a ride.
Perfect example. So you can use usually for your normal habits. Tom, what is something you usually do in the evening?
Let me think. I usually watch TV in the evening. It's my normal way to relax.
Tom, good morning. You know what? I really love breakfast. For me, it's the most important meal of the day. I usually eat yogurt with fresh fruit, or sometimes I make scrambled eggs. And one thing is sure, I always drink tea.
You always drink tea? Every morning?
Every single morning. I don't like coffee at all. I prefer green tea. It makes me feel calm and fresh.
That's interesting. Well, more coffee for me then. After breakfast, the first thing I do is wash my dishes. I don't like leaving dirty plates in the sink.
Me neither. I also wash my cup and plate right away. A clean kitchen makes me feel relaxed.
Exactly. So after breakfast, I leave my house and go to work. How do you usually get to work, Tom? I usually take the bus. The bus stop is very close to my house, only a 2-minute walk.
That's very convenient. How long is the bus ride?
It's about 20 minutes. I usually listen to music on the bus. It helps me start the day in a good mood.
That sounds nice. I actually walk to work because my office is very close to my apartment. It only takes me about 10 minutes.
Wow, you're lucky. You don't need a bus or a car.
Yes, I really like it. So what time do you start work?
I start work at 9 o'clock. What about you?
I also start at 9. When you arrive at work, what do you do first?
First, I open the shop and turn on all the lights. Then, I turn on the computer and the cash register. I make sure everything is ready for customers.
Do you have many customers in the morning?
Not really. Mornings are usually quiet, so I read a book or organize the shelves.
That sounds like a peaceful way to start the day. My morning is a little different because I work at a school.
Really? What do you do first at school?
First, I go to my classroom and put my bag on the desk. After that, I check my emails. I usually have many emails every morning.
I understand. Emails never stop.
After checking emails, I prepare my lessons. I write on the whiteboard, get my books ready, and then I teach 3 classes in the morning.
3 classes? That sounds busy. Do you have a break?
Yes, I have a short 15-minute break at 11:30. I usually go to the teacher's lounge, drink tea, and talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues, that's a great word. It means the people you work with, right?
Yes, exactly. My colleagues are very friendly. Sometimes we talk about our students or weekend plans.
That's nice. I also talk with my colleagues, but my shop is small. I only have 2 colleagues.
So, speaking of breaks, what about lunch? What time do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. I often bring food from home, rice and vegetables, or a sandwich.
That's smart. It saves money. I usually eat lunch in the school cafeteria.
After lunch, I sometimes feel sleepy.
Me too. In the afternoon, I teach 2 more classes, and sometimes it's hard to stay energetic.
In the afternoon, my shop gets busier, so I don't have time to feel sleepy.
What time do you finish work?
I finish at 6 o'clock. I clean the shop, turn off the lights, and lock the door.
I finish work at 5, so our work days are almost the same.
Yes, after work, the evening begins. When I get home, the first thing I do is get changed.
Same here. I change into comfortable clothes, a soft t-shirt and loose pants.
That's the best feeling. After that, I think about dinner because I'm usually hungry.
Do you like cooking?
I like simple cooking, pasta, chicken with rice. Sometimes when I'm very tired, I order food.
I enjoy cooking. It helps me relax. I usually eat dinner around 7:30.
I eat a little later, around 8. After dinner, I wash the dishes immediately.
Same. I can't relax if the kitchen is messy.
So after everything is clean, it's time to relax. What do you do in the evening?
Sometimes I watch nature documentaries or read a book. Sometimes I call my family.
I usually watch series or play video games with my friends. It helps me forget about work.
That sounds fun. Before bed, I brush my teeth, wash my face, set my alarm, and read a book.
I usually look at my phone, but I know it's not good for sleep. I should try reading like you.
I usually sleep at 11. I need 8 hours to feel good.
I sleep at midnight, so maybe that's why I feel tired.
A good daily routine really helps us feel organized and happy.
I agree. That's why learning how to talk about your daily routine in English is so useful. And then we talked about getting dressed and having breakfast. We learned something interesting. I love coffee, and Emma loves tea.
Yes, that's an important difference between us.
After that, we moved on to going to work. We talked about how we travel to work. I take the bus, and you walk.
Then we described our work days. You work in a bookshop. You open the shop, help customers, and organize books.
And you are a teacher. You prepare lessons, teach classes, check emails, and talk with your colleagues.
Of course, we must not forget lunch. We both eat lunch around 1 o'clock, and we talked about what we like to eat.
After lunch, we continue working. Then we finish work, go home, and start our evening routine.
Yes, the evening routine is very important. We talked about changing into comfortable clothes as soon as we get home.
It's the best feeling of the day.
Then we make dinner, eat together, wash the dishes, and finally relax.
We relax in different ways. I watch series and play video games.
And I read books, watch documentaries, and call my family.
Finally, we talked about our bedtime routine, brushing our teeth, washing our faces, and getting ready for sleep.
So we covered a whole day from morning to night. We used many simple sentences that you can use to talk about your own life.
Exactly. The goal is simple. You should be able to say things like, I usually wake up at 7, or after work, I like to relax.
It's not complicated English, it's just your normal, everyday life.
And now, it's time for our favorite part.
Yes, it's the question of the day. Are you ready?
Today's question is, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
Think about it. Is it the morning, the afternoon, or the evening?
For example, my favorite part of the day is the evening
Why is that, Tom?
because I can finally relax. There's no work, no stress. I can be at home and do what I want. It's my time.
That's a great reason. My favorite part of the day is the morning, especially on weekends.
Why do you like the morning?
Because it's quiet and peaceful. I can drink my tea slowly. There is no hurry. It feels full of possibility.
See, we have different answers, and that's okay.
Now it's your turn. What is your favorite part of the day?
Is it breakfast time because you're hungry? Is it after work because you're free? Or is it when you talk to someone you love?
Maybe your favorite part is your English lesson. We hope so.
Please write your answer in the comments. You can write a simple sentence like, my favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch movies with my family.
Or, my favorite part of the day is the morning because I eat a big breakfast.
Any answer is a good answer. We read every single comment.
Writing comments is a great way to practice your English, so don't be shy.
So, to summarize, today we practiced talking about our daily routine.
We learned useful words and phrases to describe your day from start to finish.
We hope you feel more confident now.
Remember, practice is very important. Try describing your routine to yourself or to a friend.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video and share it with a friend.
And don't forget to subscribe to ClearTalk English and click the bell for new lessons.
We have new conversations every week.
So from both of us,
Keep learning
keep practicing.
and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.